Hello, everyone. One question. Do you like avocados on toast? Or do you keep it basic and delicious with just the right amount of chips? Avocados have become a staple in many dishes, whether eaten in a combination with other foods or enjoyed alone, plain and simple. Although avocados have recently become more and more popular, they have in fact been around for many, many generations. Many believe that the avocado is a vegetable, but in fact it is a fruit belonging to the Lariaceae family, the family genera that includes other best-known species which produce other common cooking goods such as bay leaves and cinnamon. But getting back to the avocado, in Mexico, where its origins began, it is better known as aguacate, derived from the Aztec word aguacatle. Cultivated mainly in Mexico, the avocado is thought to have first been discovered in south central Mexico, somewhere between the years 7 and 5000 BC, rather than by any hipster in the year 2000 at your local Whole Foods. It was believed to contain mystical powers by the Aztecs and was thought of as a symbol of love and fertility due to its lack of ability to self pollinate and needing another tree nearby to grow and produce. We have established that avocados have originated somewhere in south central Mexico. But just how did they get to the US? It is thought that Spanish conquistadors first managed to bring the avocado across the Atlantic Ocean. In 1696, Sir Hans Sloane was credited with the first English language use of the word avocado. But it was not until 1871 that the avocado was successfully introduced to the US by Judge R.B. Ord in Santa Barbara, with trees imported from Mexico. Since then, we can now find over 500 different types of cultivated varieties, although they all seem to be derived from Guatemalan, Mexican, or West Indian origin. A few varieties include the choquette, which consists of a smooth, glossy skin and comes from Florida. It has a watery flesh feel to it. The lula is a summertime peaking avocado that contains more water than natural oils compared to other avocados. The reed, which can be the size of a softball, is only available during summertime. It is actually also lighter in flavor and it has this green color to it that ripens and remains green. The fuerte is available 8 out of 12 months. Its name means strong in Spanish and it has an oily texture. The Hass is the most popular because it is available year round. It consists of a buttery nutty flavor and is spherical in shape. Its skin turns from a bold green to a darkish purple color when it ripens. Of course, these are just a few of the many delicious varieties available to us. Not only are avocados famous for being delicious, but they also carry many nutritional values. Avocados contain healthy fats and are a great source of folate, potassium, vitamin C, K, and E. The healthy fats contained in avocados are known as monosaturated fats. These are good for your heart and hold anti-inflammatory properties. Consuming them can also contribute to reabsorption of fat-soluble nutrients. Aside from vitamins, antioxidants can also be obtained through their consumption. These antioxidants are thought to help with age-related disorders such as eye disorders and neurogenic diseases such as Alzheimer's. So they're good for you. Now that we have a bit of a background on the avocado, we can get to my favorite part. My family enjoys eating avocados. We can eat it with any type of meal. As a matter of fact, I have even introduced it to my 10-month-old son who loves them. Our favorite way of having avocado is by making guacamole. Guacamole is a staple dish to accompany every barbecue we have. It is a traditional dish with very basic ingredients. I use a traditional molcajete to mix my ingredients. The molcajete can be described as a type of mortar and pestle, and it's a staple in many Latin kitchens. It's often thought of as a prehistoric blender. To make guacamole, we first gather ingredients, which include tomatoes, onions, cilantro, serrano chile, and my secret ingredient, mint leaves. Of course, the mint leaves is optional. I add it just to give it an extra flavor. You can also have your spices such as salt, pepper, lemon. It's up to you how you like it. To start, first you dice all the ingredients, the tomatoes, onions, chile, cilantro, and mint leaves. In the molcajete, I first add the onions, the cilantro, the chili, and a little bit of mint and salt. In this next step, you utilize the pestle to grind all those ingredients up. This step is very important because grinding these ingredients brings out the oils and flavors in the onions and the mince. Once those are ground, you cut up maybe about 2 to 3 avocados, depending on how big they are and how much you want to make, and go at them with the pesto. After you reach the right consistency, you can add the diced tomatoes. Do not grind the tomatoes. Those are added after. More salt can be added to taste. Other options include pepper and lemon. It's like I said, that's all up to you. With these 6 simple steps, we have now created a delicious side dish. And of course, I prefer mine the more traditional way, with chips or tortillas. And that's the end of my presentation, and that's how you make guacamole. Thank you.